A treat getting to know you two. Ah, did he have to add the insult to injury for being such a gracious winner? This game is amazing. So I take it you guys are new to the neighbourhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the Coldstoke downtown next to the coffee shop. Oh, you're going to be at the barbecue with Joseph? What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. And that house is just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscapes. Does this guy have to outdo me on everything? Oh, I hate Brian already. Ah, Brian's a bastard. It's got to be Matt. Matt's the man for so far. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more time. Really nice meeting you guys. And we'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Laters. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he's trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid was only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Nice. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Yeah.
Too close to the truth there.
Aww.
Let's never speak again of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Studley. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Oh, I've only got to go take a nap. All this sunlight is making me feel tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Gary Studley's a man. As we're walking home, I hear footsteps. I hear heavy footsteps come behind us. Gary, bro!
Dude!
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. This is the Rossington 350 of the game. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Please be called Ross. Craig! Oh, Craig! This is the Craig. Bro! Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in like forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey!
You know, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend, Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute little baby. Ah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. She picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around and gurgles happily. Are you, babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up into exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California. Just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Yeah. Craig, you are ripped under man. This is you if you lost the keg. I like the keg though. You should stay looking more like Brian. I was working out in California, just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually goes by Smashley. And we got divorced. Smashley. His ex-missus is called Smashley. Bet she got around town in college. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. That's what you get for marrying someone called Smashley.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River. Hey, Big, how's it going? I really hope you've been lurking because you've missed a roller coaster, brother. This is old news. We take turns taking care of River. It's all copyetic. Copietic? I'm not sure what that word means either. There's been a couple that I have to look up. Twins? You have 3 kids? That's not how twins work. Ain't love something, bro. Oh, twins and river. I see. Cake Stand Craig is a father of 3. Cake Stand Craig. Oh, yeah. It was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of cake stands. Is that thing from where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Fuck yeah, right. He was very good at it, bro. I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I just got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resilience training. Brilliant. You jog daily. I jog yearly. Yearly? Pff, even that's an over-exaggeration for me. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up 30 minutes and just walk home. That sounds brilliant. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Nah, mate, I'm going to go crack on with Matt in the coffee shop. Huh, I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, bro. It'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterward, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Why can't we just go and get slaughtered in Wetherspoons like good people? Oh, right, sure. Sounds great.
Oh.
Great. Let's get going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds in and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and his ass looks so great. No, I fancy Matt. I reckon Matt's the one. We both got our love of old music and shit. Definitely. Matt's warm into my heart so far. I can't believe Craig is ripped and he has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Again, this game is me. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." It's like soup, for sure. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? He jogs. He was jogging with those buns. Snap, snap. He was like totally a different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. This game is brilliant. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some extra boxes out the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad. It's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay all by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Yep, happening at Christmas. Getting one of those. A dog?
Yeah.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Hang on. Stop. Freeze frame. Is that an Xbox controller she's got there? What have I done? Who have I brought up? Curses. Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it costs for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple needs. Oh, just like Brian's dog. Brian was a cunt name. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Chortle. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelope and she shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest on the floor. This is... Yes, I am currently playing a PC game. I will let you off. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. But at least it's not an Xbox, scum. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Totally not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Maybe you should have taught her how to open envelopes. We have a letter opener, okay? I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes start back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you administration to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of thought, Cohen. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The administration's officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Team Yor, you've missed us meeting Brian, losing to him in a Pokemon-style battle of bragging rights on our daughter. Then we met Craig, who we used to call Kegstand Craig, and is now ripped and has a baby and twins. But I still think Matt's the one. Matt is definitely the one. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. This game is amazing, Big. You know it. It is amazing. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma Ra and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. No, we don't want Brian. Brian was a bit of a dick, really. Matt's the one. He's dreamy. Emma Ra and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. How can I be painfully uncool? No, I'm not even going to go near Brian. I might have to bang Craig, but it will only be for old time's sake because we used to be roommates. I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I have to let you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have a new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. So what we're going to do, it's going to be catch up with Matt. No, catch up with Craig. There was Joseph. Go and give the plate back to Joseph. Or maybe something to do with go and have a coffee with Matt. Oh, God. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Got to tend to... oh, God. What am I going to do? What should we do, chat? I reckon secretly mayor of the town. Clubbing sounds good. The union one, I'm not interested at all. I reckon secret mayor of the town. Want to go for it? Yeah, I'm secretly the mayor of this town, definitely. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral, that word, duties. I must don my top hat and wear my best monocle. Preside over all my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. It's the Monopoly man. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. He was the mayor, right? What? Wasn't the Monopoly man not the mayor of Monopoly Land? Someone give that a goog. No, he was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed, go out and watch the game. Well, I can't go to bed because they want the place to themselves, so I'm going to have to go and watch the game. Nice. I don't know. Oh, which game? You know, the sports game with the sports points. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV, somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arsons with the Emmas. Nice. Robot spy, back in the house. Oh, I think she did a shot for every come on. Jesus, I'll get slaughtered. Back once again like the Renegade Master Robot. Please, cheers for coming back. She's going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Yeah, this is the new Modern Warfare, mate. I'm going to plunder in Matt's butt in a bit, I tell you. I'm concerned that you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I wouldn't have expected you guys to be up with white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Totally not. It's only meth. It's fine. Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I'll give her a pat on the head.
Yeah.
Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
How's it going, Dr. Colossus? Anyway, cheers for popping along. No, making fun of sports. No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Oh.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Hey, evening. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Mr. Vega is, he's going to be sliding in. Got to teach me some English. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow. Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is. And Amanda, how can you buy a house without knowing where the closest bar is? That is a small gap in the story here. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me around how to use the GPS on my phone. Jesus, even I can do that. So I'm going to pick out the directions and walk it. Let's go. This way. This is totally something I do. Okay, cool. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of a game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? Oh, he's going to meet another long-lost lover. A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, this is exactly the bar I would go to, for sure. Oh, yeah, look at it. It's got like a mounted hog. The bar is small and dimly lit. A crack of pool balls sounds in the back and patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil! Come on, where's Neil? He's going to be some buff bartender. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on the TV to the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I think he's lying to his own head. His internal monologue is lying to himself. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal. We have been here, I swear. Does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinct colours of the team I dislike, although I believe that their demeanour that, like me, the passion for the team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to me at the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Oh, I'm going to have to... She hasn't seen the gaydar, has she? Her gaydar's not working because of that red. Hey, sailor. I don't actually have a job yet, do I? Oh, hello.
Hey.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Nice. Come here often. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Gary. Gary. You best read the signs, Mary. I'm Gary. Gary Studley. But I'm Gary, by the way. Are you watching The Game? That 1998 film with Michael Douglas. It's actually a pretty good watch, so you should watch it. No one spoiled the end if no one's watched it, but I recommend it. It's really good. Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. That's how being in the lead wins, how it works. Oh, I love this team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Gary definitely knows his way around some balls, I tell ya. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a girl a drink? Well, you know, I'm definitely going to buy her a drink, even if I'm not into her. It's just, I'll buy anyone a drink. Of course I'm going to buy her a drink, why not? I almost reluctantly signal the bartender over and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I've got to keep you company now? Absolutely not, love. I'm happy to buy you a drink and you go.
Sailor.
So what do you want to know? Nothing. Piss off. Have you got... Do you know any blokes? We've got to get the gossip, surely. It's either What's Your Deal or the latest gossip. I have no interest in The Game, unless it's that Michael Douglas film of potentially 1998. What is the latest gossip around here? You came to the right broad. Nice.
Ah.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everything. Nothing gets past you because it's always going in you, love. That's why. So.
Ugh.
So what? I thought you were gonna.
Mm.
I forgot what we were talking about. Oh Jesus. About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you. Oh right. I'm also still trapped. Confidential to a full. Fuck's sake. She just wants wine out of me. This is why we turned gay, Gary. So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
Mm.
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Dun dun dun. She takes a sip of a drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. I'm gonna get some meat right here. Some gossip. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. You actually asked her about the gossip and then you chickening out when she's willing to give it up. Suit yourself, sailor. Oh, maybe she was, oh sorry, she was actually trying on, wasn't she? Gary is in no position to shut Slane. That's very true. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the nearest bar patron to enter. Oh man, I didn't hit it off with. It is Kingsley's. Mate, Mary's been there in Kingsley's as well, sure. I happily watched the game over another bit. The game has gotten close in terms of points. Sports points. A little too close for what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's a brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. Oh, Robot Spy's got an announcement. This is the best game he's ever played. And this guy's... No! I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises it in his response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Oh no, not the game. I want some bean juice. The name's Robert. Robert, may I fuck you later? Thanks, I'm Gary. You must be new here. No, I have no idea what the game is. No, I'm sorry. You must be new here. Mary, you already got you. Nice. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Nice. Neil waves from across the bar. Hey Neil. We haven't actually seen Neil yet. Good going, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh. Okay. You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella? I drink a whiskey drink, I drink a vodka drink, I drink a cider drink, I drink a lager drink. I sing the songs that remind me of good times, I sing the songs that remind me of the better times. Oh, Robert boy. You like shots? Oh, I'm gonna get hammered with Robert, I reckon. I like shots. You know, I'm gonna go home blasted, taking home Robert and scar my daughter for life as we stumble through the door half naked together. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Can we just have whiskey? Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Nice. Okay, Gary. This guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Ah, rugged good looks. What are we going for? I reckon. I mean, the leather jacket is cool. What has he got a hand tattoo of? Got a hand tattoo of like a little star or something. I'm going to go straight out there, you know. It's not really Gary though, is it? It's not really Gary to go straight in for the looks. He's a little bit reserved. Tattoos might not be him yet. Oh, cool leather jacket. What should we go for? Fuck it, I'm going in deep. I've had a couple of whiskies. It's all good. It's rugged good looks. Your face is good. Your face is good, Robert. Ah, Robert loves that. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Oh, hello. Come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. Come back at me. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. Oh, Robert's keen. Robert wants to get me drunk and take me home. What are you doing here tonight? Hopefully you. Oh, do I want to build the children up already? I reckon it might be... Trying to make friends seems quite forward, but he did buy another drink when I chatted him up a minute ago, so... I'm going to go for... My daughter kicked me out of the house, so we have to go back to his. Not like forever, she was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad.
Oh.
He gets up.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Got a powder my nose. Ooh, he's a cokehead. Never seen this through Robert. Neil. Ah, this is mysterious Neil. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Got to admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. I like a guy that thinks I'm cool. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I want to go home. You heading my way? Oh, Robert is keen! Robert is a smooth move. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking out in the same direction.
So.
I live in a cul-de-sac down the way. Would you happen to guess? Does everybody live there? Me too. I just finished unpacking today. Great place. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Not that Brian. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. Oh, smoochy poochies. I don't kiss and tell, Gary. So, are we doing this or what? Oh my god, I'm gonna... What?
Oh.
You don't know? You didn't know? Do you want to come inside or not? Ooh. What are we gonna shag him on the first date? What if he gets back to Matt in the coffee house? A wave of realisation rushes over me. I'm blush. I'm gonna lay it on smooth. I don't even know if Matt's interested yet. I'm gonna lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not.
Oh.
That sounded smooth in my head. Let's do it. Oh man, is it gonna be like a gay sex mini game? I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's dark and I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and he's suddenly tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Gary's already jizzed, hasn't he? Do you want to stop? No, come on, we're going to bang Robert. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. This is getting it on. Let's have some fun. Oh, there was no little sex mini game. Damn it. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Jesus. Robert is a messy pup. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
You son of a bitch.
Hello. There's a clap from the bathroom and the door's open. Robert's fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. He's wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Yeah, it was. You should go. Oh, you bastard! That certainly was not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to wake my way back home when suddenly I remember, Amanda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. It's not Gary's ass. Not Gary, not Robert's ass. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen looking slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and fucked his brains out 2 doors up. And ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmons? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. Why I order? There should be a fist-shaking action. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I, yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, got to do something about this hangover. You had like 3 whiskies and then fucked all night, so how can you head be crazy? Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, someone's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Roro. Ah, pickles. Pulls out a jar of pickles. That work. Drink this. The pickle juice. Yup. I used it once and would assure you that someone... It's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I also assume that it worked pretty well. No thanks, mate. I'm not drinking pickle juice for no one. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. I'm going to give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. You eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. Oh, tart juice would be well nice. Like a tart blended somehow. Or like if you... like a Bakewell tart. If you managed to squeeze out the juice of a Bakewell tart and then just add like a pint of that. Or maybe not a pint, but some of that. No, way more than that. Way more. I mean, I assume... Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda's graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash brown and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get a class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there, knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes and head on my way, still a little hungover. Surely you'd have had a shower straight after breakfast. You've been banging all night, you got a hangover, you just downed a pint of pickle juice. It's not like, oh, I'll just do some work from home, mate. Anyway, when changing attire, oh shit. You arrive at Amanda's school and check the front desk. They give a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange executive sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? That's what I used standing in his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh god, I'm not going to try on with this youth as well, am I? So... Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. Oh, I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Chortle. Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me or not? Ah, fine. It's like totally up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss it. Hey, X, how's it going? You have missed the first hour and a half or so of Dream Daddy. It's a freaking amazing game. Amazing. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Goddamn punks! I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out the classroom next to his locker. Lucen, don't you have the third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Gary. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega's pissed, but he's looking smoking. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks at the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catch It in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows up into the crook of his arrow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Is that still comedy in schools these days? Alright, everybody funny, very funny, Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all of the students immediately get up and break for the door.
Sweet man, shake 'em.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess, whatever. I'm just a smouldering hot English teacher that's going to be hopefully sliding into Gary's DMs in a minute. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. You'll be screaming that name later. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. What's going on?
No.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing her assignments and doing rather poorly on the test. I normally chalk that to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda would always shared everything with me. It hadn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? No, my husband died, man. We just moved, she's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We did just move, but that's not really, it might not be a problem. She doesn't seem that fussed about moving. I might go with bottle up. She's got a tendency to bottle things up, I reckon. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
Oh.
If you see if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her if she missed out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Oh yeah, because we got declined from college, yeah. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey!
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? Do you want my telephone number? They ever catch that right? Oh, classic dad joke. Yes. Oh, Hugo loves it. I leave the classroom and make my way out the school. I'm still a little shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such force and positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Well, she did just get binned off from art school, mate, so come on. Amanda would have done classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. She's not going to like you turning up at a school unannounced. Oh, she does know that you're meeting her English teacher, though. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Battelli the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go make something at home. What should we do? Should we go out to the food court? See what's going on? See what the food court's all about. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Would you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Yeah, it's called dinner. Sounds like a deal to me. We drove in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective. You know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. X, I have to let you know that we don't normally do this. It's just on a Friday that we, I've seen this game and fancy doing something a little bit different today. Normally it is COD. You know how I mean. You know what I mean. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Hit me up on Twitter at muirgasm. I've got literally 2 followers, so you know, be my third. But never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega says you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Oh, I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. I'm fine. We pull up to a stop and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just... I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Oh, Dad! I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. It's got to be boys or girls, you never know. I heard Emma Ra's going to fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Oh, she's pissed that Emma Ra's got in and she hasn't. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you get it. It's a meme, isn't it? It's one of those memes. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you, you know, like Noah? What? No. Dad! I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? That's totally yes. Gross. Sorry. I'm just asking. And you totally gave the game away there, Amanda. You definitely like this geezer. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going on. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation over. To the mall! Anyone who... fucking Dad. I can't read the dad tips. It's too quick. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah!
Hells yeah! Language mystery. Come on, hells isn't a swear word. Heck yeah? Oh god. She's like 16 or something. Say fuck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There are greasy restaurants after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be there. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honour of serving some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant plate of chips. and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic but possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. This sounds brilliant. These are bad. These are very bad. Bad as in good, like Michael Jackson's Bad, but also strangely delicious. We have eaten. We have to eat through the pain. That's my girl. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we are all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes for me? I told you it was memes! Sigh. Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head on her hand. Dad, it's like complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time that you get a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. Definitely.
Dad.
It's so true. And what's worse, that movies and TVs and videos are trying to jump on the meme train, but that's just based on how long it takes to make the meme, and it would be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just states and it isn't funny. Who says memes aren't funny? Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, change the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people who fought hard against the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Oh, mate. Gary's loving it. He's got some sass, I'll tell you. Dude, you got to be more suspicious. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. She's allowed back in after chundering in a store. Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kind of. I'm so proud. It's a sick outline in the back of the shop. Speech, Amanda.
All right.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Studley had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Death, Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. The only thing that should happen to My Chemical Romance merchandise, I think. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. Yes, Amanda. I bow my head. Oh, hey Dad, chain wallets. I had a chain wallet when I was younger. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Death, Goth and Beyond. Come on, they must have like some Nirvana tees or Foos or Dead Kennedys or something. Peruse the t-shirts. Look at, oh man, I'll definitely check out the clearance bins, but I guess I'm gonna go clearance bins then. We have just moved here and money is kind of tight, I guess. There's a big cardboard box marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I look good in purple eyeliner. Please don't buy the purple eyeliner. Hell yes I would. No, Gary, what are you doing? Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing it to a bored cashier with pink hair. I see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was a Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it is clearly held the trademark of an Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around in the store and storms out. his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Yes, that's exactly right, Robot Spy. I fully agree with that.
Aww.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. She clearly wants something. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Well, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda pops a shirt on the counter out and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings up Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in it all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I would definitely watch that. I mean, come on, everybody in chat would watch that, right? Oh hell yeah, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also the trucks are haunted. This is amazing. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts don't control the truck. I can't steer on them there ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flynn, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully to the sounds, it's saying, you're gonna die. That does sound like a badass movie, Robot Spy. You are so right. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Fantastic. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploit of Callum and Flynn Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards I crawl to bed and get a good night's sleep. Are you up all last night, mate? Anyone who tells you that a drink isn't manly never has had heartache. What? Had a headache, I guess it said. Gary's asleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me sleep in 5 more minutes to get up. 5. You have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We are able to put together a few shelves and one desk, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Ah, if there's food, I'm excited. Definitely. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everybody brings to parties. And the meat, don't forget the meat. You love the meat, Gary. He had loads of meat the previous night. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. How can cookies be bad, like ever? You don't want me to meet some new... Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighbourhood? We've pretty much met everybody who lives in this bloody street. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Yep. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh.
Definitely. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. That's exactly what I would say. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. We set our veggie plate down on the table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. Wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Joseph's going in for the bro hug. Welcome, I'm so glad you're here. Joseph's keen, definitely. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Oh my god, they look like the twins from frickin' The Shining. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Chris. Wait, is it Krish? Maybe we put Krish? Is it Krish? Oh no, the woman from the bar is Mary, the filthy slut from the bar. Damn it. She bloomin' tried it on, Joseph. You leave her alone and come home with me, man. Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Lovely wife, Jesus. Joseph pecks her on the cheek and smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have a go and look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbour, Gary, and this is his daughter, Amanda. Frosted Bar, this game is amazing. You've missed so much. This game is the most amazing thing I've seen in a while, man, honestly. Dream Daddy is amazing. This is just a Friday night one-off just for the fun. Sorry, it's Saturday, isn't it? Just for the fun. We might get some COD on the go later, but you should buckle in, Buttercup, because this is a roller coaster. I am Gary Studley, gayest dad in town. But I'm single and ready to mingle. I'd shake your hand, but I'd have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. She was a slut in the bar earlier at Kim and Jim's. Ah, nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. He says, lying, as he met her in the bar when she tried it on because I bought her a drink. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, that was awkward. So awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary's a huge ass slut. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My new wife has a sense of humour. Please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys here are excited to meet you. Yeah, mate, honestly, this is amazing. We've got to help Gary Studley pull his dream man. Cheers for popping along, Frosted Bear, though. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you got a couple of games in with Technical on Fortnite as well. You said you were really good. Amanda and I will mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins stockpiling it up with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Ugh. Come on, Gary, you can do it, mate. Get some confidence. Dad, come on, Dad. Who are you going to have a party with when I go off to school? That's because Gary is a stud muffin. He's just a little bit shy. And Robert took the lead and then fucked us and kicked us out. It was crazy. But I don't want to do pleasantries. Dad, they're going to talk about the weather.
Dad.
Go, do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Burn. Amanda shoves me into the centre of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see a familiar face. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Come on, it's Matt. We're going to get it on with Matt. Come on. Oh, dang. Robert's here too. Oh, awkward. Mate, Robert's going to want some sloppy seconds. Definitely. Oh, Brian, he's a dick though. Brian's here. Threw a frisbee at my head. And it's a guy, I forgot this guy's name. Christian, maybe? Isn't that the guy who was thrown out of Deaf, God and Beyond? And that's Amanda's teacher, Hugo. And Craig, old Keg Stand Craig. Buns of Steel. Wait a second, all these people live in a cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. Well, I'm not talking to Brian because he's a dick. I want to talk to Matt because Robert and Brian are like the worst pairing. I banged Brian 2 nights ago. I banged Robert 2 nights ago, and Brian was a grade A dick when we met. I've just spoken to Joseph, so I'm going to go and talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig because Matt's a stud. Oh man, look, honestly, this is a menage a 4 that's going to go horribly right. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context of which work of art is created. What? Cacfog, I am Gary Studley, gay dad of the stars, and my husband's unfortunately died, and we've just moved here with my daughter Amanda, and I am, on the prowl with these guys, but I've already banged Robert, so... Yeah, Frosted Bear, I went back to Robert's house, and the screen faded to black, let's say that. Cacfog, you need to play this game. It is amazing. And with your Amazon Prime subscription, you can actually get it for free. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm going to talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. This middle guy, Matt, from the coffee shop, he's the barista I want. I'm definitely going to be going for Matt, sorry. This is Hugo, who's Amanda's art teacher, and this is Craig, an old school college buggy who we used to room up with. Roommates. He's a friend. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River is such a cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and starts waving them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Yeah, I can't date the kid's teacher. It's got to be Matt. Look at him. He's brooding. Look, there's me, Gary Studley, Cacfog. I got to design myself and everything. He's modelled on someone you might know. Yeah, we don't want a history lesson of what happened a couple of nights ago. He kicked me out. He fucked me and then booted me out of his house. He didn't even take me to dinner. He bought me a whiskey and then took me back to his. It's outrageous. He must be a handful that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs Rib's arms and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? This new place is kind of perfect. I don't want to say almost done, and I never get too comfortable. Sounds like I'm looking to bolt. So I'm going to say it's perfect. It's really cozy and the neighbourhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. Maybe, I think Craig was talking to River, his own child, and mouthing the words that River was saying back to him. I think that's what's happening, so good. Glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend, who I'm going to bang in a bit. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder and a reach around. Ow! I remember that hurting less in the past. Nice. Now you're ripped, man. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Shit. I mentioned that word. No one use your points. Gary, how do you like looking in the neighbourhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Matt, seems like your daughter is fitting in fine. Nearly as fine as you are. Matt points to across the yard where Amanda, Daisy and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognise jogs over to us. What is it, sweetie? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes a flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? Damn right you're cool. I bet you look better from behind. Alright. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey Gary, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmenista. Carmenista? Carmen. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. You're making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and your teacher? Huh? Oh, Mr. Fager. I didn't realise we were neighbours. Ah! Yep. You're still going to get me that overdue term paper? Yeah, great seeing you. Buzz Killington at the party, banging on about work and getting his grades in. Amanda finger guns her way out of the chat conversation like a champ. I'm not even going to comment on that. She learned the finger guns moves from me. I'm very proud. Brilliant.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
He's finger gunning Amanda in the background. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag out of his cigarette, then flicks it into the gutter.
Oh.
Smoking and littering. Ernest is a coos. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Oh, I thought we were going to get left alone with Matt. Come on, Craig, piss off. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tries to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burnt down half the yard. Yeah, Ernest sounds like a fool. And then it spread to my lawn and burnt down half my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Even looks like a twat. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Gary, this is my son. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's like so morose and grunge, man. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. It's never too late to meet your kids, you're right. Until they get bigger than you. And then you can still try, I guess. You're their dad, fuck it. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Well, that's kind of what you do to us. Ouch. Burn. Ernest, oh yeah, I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off the stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seemed nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I'm a cool dad. Come on. I'm cool as a cucumber. That's it. Come on, Gary.
Hey, dude.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think we're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. So true. Amanda's 18 and she thinks I'm cool. Amanda's 18, is she? I thought she was a lot younger than that. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think that it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with a kid. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might become a time when she won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Oh, God. Don't let us eat up your time, Gary. Go and meet the other people around the neighbourhood. Oh, I don't want to talk to Robert and Brian. They just remind me of last night. I'm going to go and talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do we even start? The house seems warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast against the rest of the neighbourhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. You never know, Robot Spy, man. You never know. It's definitely an interesting choice. No, this is Damien. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Gary, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe you've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead, Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turned bright red. I must apologise for my behaviour on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in such reviews by a corporation as Death, Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to this area? LZ, I'm new. Yes, my daughter and I just moved here the other day. She was the one I took to Death, God and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she go taking the goth lifestyle? Think for a second. Look over at Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighbourhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normacore learnings. Normacore learnings. Normcore is a new word I've never heard. That's badass. I like normcore. That's a cool though. Ah, pity. He was a weird skin score, definitely, for sure. I mean, he's a weird dad. He's not really weird. He's just dressed differently. That's up to him. It's all good. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everybody is so friendly. Friendly? We all know what that means, Gary. And welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as a goth? Kind of, yeah. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch. Of course his name's Bloodmarch. At your service. Damien finishes a sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. This guy's smooth. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat it? My, do you know how... Yeah, it says my. Do you know how to treat a lady? But it's not a question. Weird. Hello, Amanda. It's those freaky kids again. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They're speaking in unison. Good thing Amanda's 18. I don't think Bloodmarch is going to be going after Amanda. That'd just be wrong. I'm down with the whole gay dad sim thing, but not, you know, the underage shenanigans. Well, I suppose 18 is not underage, but that's still... It's close. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Won't you come play with us so that we can sacrifice land? They are freaky kids, aren't they? Come play with us forever. Hey guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christine and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand, obviously, ready to drop trowel any second. Stop out. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip on her wine. I think I might have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. I told you Shining a minute ago. Who knows? The Shining. She takes another sip of the wine. Where's Krish? Of course Joseph's by. He's married to Mary, but cleanly keen for Gary, definitely. But Mary's been putting it all around town. I don't know if you saw in Kim and Jim's bar earlier on. Mary tried it on with us, so spoiler alert, she's a slut. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt into his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Yeah, I agree with that actually. Mary tips a glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth, definitely.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little sweetheart. Would you do me a favour and please phone Chris? That would be great. Hashtag fuck off. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay. Jeez. Okay, geez, it said there actually, but Mary finishes the wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Listen, have I introduced you to Gary yet? It's this dickhead from the school earlier that sent me on a goose chase. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. Flicks hair. There's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Yeah, exactly. Lucian Bells. Whatever. Flicks hair. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, but are you vegetarian? Yep. Yeah, definitely. Dracula's Dave's kid, Lucen Blood March. I mean, meant that too, veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarian? They described carnivorous type as blood lappers. Dad, flicks hair. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo prints from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh, Joseph's a secret tat slot. They're vegans. Yeah, they only drink the blood of virgins. So they have their vegan lifestyle, but then, you know, blood at midnight. Yes, definitely. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Excellent.
Yup. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? Oh, what's his tattoo gonna be? Is it gonna be? It's gonna be a gravestone with his own name on it. That's what it's gonna be. Listen, pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealed a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Oh, Lucen's a kid, isn't he? Oh, you can see it there on his shoulder. Lucen.
Oh no.
Surely upside down it says 999 to him. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though, that number carries weight. Oh, because he's a pastor, isn't he? Edgy, man, edgy. Definitely listens to Linkin Park. Oh shit, I missed that last bit. I don't want to go and talk to Robert and Brian, it's just going to be awkward. I'm going to go burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Gets to work with the greatness of ease. He sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd round Joseph to admire his masterful technique. He's good with the meat, this pasta.
Oh.
You probably don't know this, Gary, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Of course I didn't know that when I just turned up. He's unbelievable. Now that is a good joke there. Joseph definitely knows about his way around some meat.
Dude!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh my god, they keep coming.
Hey!
Let us keep studying. He's got a rare quality about him. Oh my god. Mustard, we keep talking about this. We just can't appreciate the artist.
Hey.
Oh, brilliant. Robert's even slid in. Just the first thing after banging me and telling me to get out is a witty pun about a man's meat. That's brilliant. I've never seen him make a mistake. Hey. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too... Oh, he should have let us guess the line. Cheesy's rubbish. It's not meat related in any way. Excuse me. Please stop. Dads and dad's jokes. Dad jokes is the best thing in the world. You know it. All of the children's at the party boo in glorious displays of puns in unison. Yeah. Brilliant. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Brilliant. They just keep coming. Amanda grows and we grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Dad jokes are the best, honestly.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels there's a real community here. Totally help when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighbourhood a lot. Especially when I've slept my way around a bit with Matt. Look how cute he is. Ah.
Oh.
Plus Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids too. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't You add us all on Dad Book. Oh, Dad Book's a thing, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads. For dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need, just reach out to anyone. It's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm an old-fashioned dad. Social media just goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We trade stories and drink beers as our kids pound the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Camista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.